Hello. Yeah. Well, let's try this for a third time then, shall we, Simon? We got lack of technological experience. We've tried to do this 3 times, and really, to no avail, one would say, wouldn't one?
Well, I would say that for a master of gizmos and gadgetry like yourself, plus your absolute profound persistence, except when you say bloody thing, fuck it, and chuck it over your shoulder.
Do I do that?
You can sometimes achieve things quite
Yes.
well with gadgets and gizmos, really.
All of these things just need achieving, don't they?
I mean, considering you've gone from a bumbling, sort of half-stupid labourer to a qualified, licensed air control pilot, yeah, it's quite a good achievement, really, isn't it?
But this is what we're talking about. That's okay. Cheers to you, anyway.
Cheers. Exmoor Ale isn't what it was. They've taken it away from our Exmoor Wiveliscombe brewery, and they've hoiked it all the way up to London. I mean, how can you expect the beer to survive? And it's not the same. Even if the master brewer's gone up there, it's
different water,
kind
isn't
of yellow. It's not. They're trying to make everything like lager. It should be red, and it should be sweeter, and it should be creamy on the top, and it's not.
Different water.
Nobody likes it.
No, they don't.
The old meerkat in there, he won't drink it.
Even the old diehards.
Yeah.
You know, like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just stubborn.
Well,
I've been drinking and I can't be bothered to try
one
something
foot in the
different.
grave types, you know. That's what I'm talking about.
I just complain about it.
Well, I thought I'd risk, seeing as how I knew that this seat was available, that I would risk the non-jumper. In fact.
Yeah. Well, royalty quite often don't like being photographed, so that's a repellent enough, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. The kids out there playing football, I think.
What?
Kids out there playing football.
Oh yeah. Should have played rugby.
I was about to put my hand up there because it's the same colour as Michael's, isn't it?
No, it's greeny, that one.
And then I stopped halfway. But I suppose seeing
nice
as
enough, you know.
We've tried this for the 3rd time now. I think that perhaps we ought to just sort of introduce ourselves. This is Simon, owns Blueberry Farm, Exmoor Blueberries, and just outside of Exford. And I'm Jim, long-suffering photo editor, etc., with no knowledge, that look after people when they come up. So if you want to come up and see Exmoor Blueberries, you might be lucky enough to see the both of us. We sit down here of an evening after a good day, and as you can probably tell, a hard day's work, and chew the fat and have well, in fact, this is a management meeting.
I'm glad you finally got around to mentioning that, Jim.
Yes.
This is serious time.
It has indeed.
It has to be taken every night during harvest.
Of course.
To recover and gain our marbles.
Gain some strength
kind of
back.
back-ish.
Yeah.
And put them in order for the next day.
That's the whole thing of it. We sit here and chew the fat. And if you're quite happy to listen to the blueberry ramblings, as I think I shall call them, then that's absolutely fine. You're very welcome to come along, and if you don't like it, go away and don't bother us anymore.
I think you were saying something the other day about don't tell us if we've hurt your feelings, because you hurt yourself by having ideas that condemn something that we might say.
Yes.
And it's your own condemnation that hurts. So go and hurt yourself somewhere else, but don't complain to us that you're doing it.
Not at our expense. No.
Yeah. You upset my feelings.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
well, you always get these complete and utter idiots that have got something to say. Or they think they have. Nobody takes any notice of them. They just pity them, I think. To be honest, more than anything.
What was it you were saying? Oh yeah, we were talking about berries last night, saying it's good for parents to bring their children up, find out where proper food actually comes from.
It
and
is.
Taste how good it is. And we also have extra lessons available to teach them, such as having just discovered the joys, the primeval joys of gathering berries randomly amongst abundance.
Yes.
High views, magnificent scenery and wildlife all around you.
But,
Children should always remember that you cannot just eat any berry. And for that very reason we do have some deadly nightshade berries lying around here and there amongst the plantation, so that parents have got something to teach their kids.
Exactly.
It's a valuable life lesson.
Exactly. Well, you won't find that.
Look after yourself.
Yeah, I will.
Don't have any shocks.
No.
It's not good for the heart.
I seem to remember you saying something about it. The more of the little blighters we can wipe out, the better, didn't you?
What did you see? There is a case for mixing deadly nightshade in amongst blueberries. Quite simply because there could be some parents that are quite willing to not take their children home.
Oh, a lot actually.
Yeah. So,
But that being the case, contributions to the lime pit
would be
required.
welcome. Yeah. Yeah, we also provide lime pit facilities for anybody that.
We would not be selling them on to the slave trade because we don't believe in slavery.
No, we don't. No. Not yet, anyway. But yes, it's been dull all night here tonight. The clouds are going across. It's windy, doesn't look too special. But anybody who lives on Exmoor is used to all sorts of weather in one day. So we know all about it. I told you about old Trumpy Boy, didn't I? Having a go at old Starmer yesterday. But the inheritance tax, wasn't it? Out in America we don't charge inheritance tax to farmers because we realise they're important. It's a pity our government doesn't.
And you have to say that's a fair thumbs up for Trump.
Yes, I think so.
But I have to say there's that old West Country saying, like a fly on a bullock's arse.
Oh, that's a good one.
And that seems to describe a certain somebody who's jumped on the bandwagon of sticking on Trump's arse all the way all over the place over there, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, come on! You can't start trying to compete hat-wise. Come on, nothing like it.
Yeah, that's a typical English mashed and mangled floppy.
That's a flower pot, isn't it?
Old ladies.
Yeah.
Gardening hat.
It is indeed.
Yeah. And it's not. I think most old ladies wouldn't be too proud to wear it, except the ones who are proud enough not to give a shit about anything.
Exactly, that's right, yes. Well, here we are, or here I am, doing the very thing that they just said we shouldn't do, is criticise.
Who said?
Hmm?
Who said?
I did, didn't I? Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, there are various things we can criticise, and we definitely will.
Well, the fact is, you were slightly on your high horse about your hat and its superiority.
Yes, indeed.
And
yeah.
This is the effect
I mean,
wearing
really,
such a hat has on you. Yeah.
It does. Yeah. Yeah, we shall let that go by. Distinct lack of swifts and swallows tonight. Got more sense, actually.
Yeah, I can't see a one at the moment.
No, I can't. Well, we'll have loads of them when Independent Exmoor comes around. Which are import swallows and swifts. Nothing like a good swift for breakfast.
A good what?
I thought you might wake up when I said something like that.
I'll, if it's something important, I'm sure you will re-emphasise it in a minute.
Well, we've had a few people up picking today, which has been nice to see.
As he falls out the door.
Yeah, the lizards are enjoying their basking spot.
Well, I'm glad we put that there for them, to be honest. That's
Shows how many we got up there.
it does, it does.
12.5 acres of wild plantation, full of wildlife. Lizards are now overflowing down to the blueberry hut.
Yes, they are.
Fantastic.
Yeah. This is it, you see, now you're beginning to get a bit of a feeling of what this is going to be like in time to come.
Yeah.
You see, this is what the whole pavement will be lined up with.
Lizards.
With-
Sorry, you were trying to say.
with people listening to our daily ramblings. It'd be very interesting to see the place lined up with lizards, wouldn't it, really? Perhaps we should chuck in the odd slow worm as well, really.
My mate's got a Hilux and he
It's interesting watching that little lizard sort of clambering up among the grass stems like yesterday.
Yes, it
wasn't
was. Yeah,
You imagine them scuttling on flat surfaces most of the time.
you
He
do.
was definitely hunting. I think he could see an insect on a blade of the grass sticking out.
Oh, but it's after something. He wouldn't be climbing up grass stalks for no other reason, would he?
Reaching for it.
Yeah. But then those little devils seem to be able to just climb walls. I mean, I don't know how the hell they do it, but they seem to stick to everything, don't they?
Well, they got claws, whereas geckos can stick on glass.
Yes. Well, they got funny pads on their feet, haven't they? Yeah.
Super micro, molecular level adhesion.
Yeah, you're getting a bit technical now. Micromolecular level. This
Have you
is
seen that cloth they've developed?
Hmm?
Have you seen that cloth they've developed?
trough.
Cloth,
Cloth, no.
styled on gecko feet. You can flop it.
Lizard cloth.
You can flop it over a glass on its side and pick the glass up by the cloth. It'll hold it.
Well done.
And you put it down and then you pull it the other way and it just lets go like a duster.
Well done.
It's really interesting development of copying nature.
Oh, that is.
You can even stick it on a window pane and hang something on it.
Not that you want to, because people like to look through their windows.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. You're hanging lizards all over the window panes in your house. That look a bit stupid, really.
They're quite decorative.
Oh, right, yeah.
Houses I grew up in, we had lizards everywhere and geckos everywhere and all sorts of things.
Well, I suppose you would have out there, yeah. Out in Kenya, wherever that happens to be. I think it's just bloody south of Portsmouth, isn't it? Somewhere.
Some people would call this a scarf, but it's actually part of my minority tribe identity as a particular species of white African. We should have our own paperwork prepared for us in this country to welcome us and make us feel at home, don't you think? Being a minority group from Kitale in Kenya.
Did you come across on a boat or no?
No.
No, that's right.
No, I walked.
Yeah.
Across the sea as well.
They do tell us that you can walk on water, but I was wondering. Yeah, when the time comes here in a few days' time, we'll have to take a little stroll around the blueberries and just to show people what we're on about, really. Show them the extraordinarily modern facilities that we have up there for the campers, of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. It was a bit of an intrusion once the mobile phone arrived here. You know, some people used to come here to get away from it.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
We have got such good signal, unfortunately, up in the fields that one chap came and camped for several days to get some work done, get
Yes,
away
that's
from
right.
the family and get some peace and quiet.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
Bloody good spot to get away too. Peace and quiet, views.
it certainly is.
Yeah.
That which I'll impart before too long. Once we get this sort of recording stuff sorted out, we'll be on fairly regularly. And we're hoping in the future that Simon, who's into regenerative agriculture and
Grassland regeneration, yeah.
we will be sending out a blog, I suppose, that an instructional type video and showing what Simon's ideas are, which will probably be a weekly thing, and hopefully those that could be interested would want to listen.
With dashes of profound wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom of the
Centuries.
elders.
The elders, yes.
And the skill of respecting elders and the sense to realise that they have wisdom that extends beyond the younger generation is being lost. And, we need to preserve it and spread a bit of it.
Well, actually, Simon has a stick which proves he's an elder.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is a very prestigious thing.
That pink stuff when you
I have a hat that shows I'm the bloody boss, to be honest, but there we go.
When I lived in Henley, getting a bit fed up one day, decided to just bugger off into the Welsh mountains in a Toyota Celica.
Oh, yeah.
We
Fine
decided
choice of car, I said.
we would stay at a bed and breakfast for one night and then sleep in the car the next night because we couldn't afford to stay 2 nights. And we went to a farm in the Welsh hills. We found getting deeper into the Black Mountains and getting dark was coming. We saw a sign saying bed and breakfast. So we miles up this track off the main road. Call it a main road, wasn't that main? Got to this sort of farmyard and there was a low slate roof at the end of it. And I looked around, it looked like that might be a dwelling, so I walked over and stepped down the steps and sort of stooped under the slate and knocked on the door. There was a long pause and I thought, oh well, there's nobody there. And I heard, and then the door was opened by an old lady with a black hat, just like you imagine in the old stories.
Hello.
And I said, oh, hello, do you do bed and breakfast? Didn't speak a word of English. So this chap in a cowboy hat turns up. So it's a trend that's, tends to be the odd particular person amongst the rural community.
Elders, leaders, yes.
Anyway, he used to do horse riding safaris, but the season was closed, so he said, go down the something moon pub.
Right.
We went down there and walked in, and everyone went silent. And they were all there to watch Jaws for the evening.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then Trevor arrived and said hello to us and started chatting to us, and then everyone started talking again because it was all right. Somebody knew who we were.
And this is where you obtained your bed and breakfast, was it?
And that's where we slept.
Yeah. Yeah, I was beginning to lose the thread there, but unless you'd mentioned...
The thread was the hat.
Unless you'd mentioned bed and breakfast again, I would have probably gone off on a tangent, as they say.
Thank you for that. I normally do get back to the main
thread
after a detour.
Yes, a bit like,
I do a lot of detours, Mike.
Yeah, it was a bit like old Ronnie Corbett when he used to sit in his chair and tell a joke at the end of the show.
Are you likening me to Ronnie Corbett?
No, I think you're slightly taller. I think, otherwise virtually identical.
I think the word that probably described him is he was slightly more urbane than I am.
He might have
He
been.
was very urbane, wasn't he?
I used to
Comfortably urbane.
Used to enjoy those two together, though. They were very good. Good old-fashioned humour. Nothing wrong with that.
And clean,
Yes, indeed.
Nowadays it has to be all, sexual innuendo, rubbing in your face.
I'm afraid, but no,
Toilet
thank you.
humour.
No, I'm not having that. No.
You have to do toilet humour to make people laugh. It's
You do.
pathetic.
You do. And this is what seems to be the trend. That sun now has got quite warm, Simon. I must admit. I'm really basking in it here. A bit like blizzard again.
I'm a bit concerned about you. You're always complaining that the sun's too hot. Any sun,
But this,
You're an Exmoor flower that wilts in the slightest bit of sunshine.
We've only had one lot of intense heat this year up till now. This is what the summer should be like. Windy.
No, this is the end of summer.
Windy.
It can be winter in 4
Well, it will
days'
be
time.
more long, yeah.
The minute
Yeah, it
August
will
the
be.
first strikes, we'll be in winter.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be long. Nights are drawing in, as they say.
By the way, I checked last night, and I think it was something like 9:30 that it was dark.
Yes.
I mean, you can't say the nights are drawing in that much.
It's about 20 past now, I think, isn't it? Something like that. Well, it was the other day when I had a look.
I mean, that's not very much drawn in yet, Stop spreading alarm and despondency prematurely.
They are, yeah, it's about.
Good evening.
You can tell in the morning now when I get up that it's darker. Now the days have got shorter as the Earth's speeding up rotation. Before long we'll all be flung off into space.
You wouldn't even know it's been there now.
Well, you'll be alright. You've got a parachute.
to go back to.
I have, yeah. I'm on my way down.
And wings, you know.
Yeah.
But these people lost their homes. Where are they going?
I do think so. All we need to do is say, fuck it, it's over. Human rights coming out of it. European human rights convention.
But lots of these people, lots of these.
And just send them.
Yeah, but a lot of these guys, most of the guys on boats, they're certain, right? Well, not actually, maybe not. There's one, David Lammy,
It was amazing.
running away from poverty and war. And actually,
That's what you sit here enjoying our
England's free.
management meeting,
Go to England, it's
Where'd they
free.
get their £5 to get on the boat from?
That's right.
thinking of all those poor devils
And their new iPhone and their
in town.
They're all on phones, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And also, why don't they stay in France?
What?
Because most
Do you know what? Like I said in London, when I was working up there, people sit outside Hampstead High Street, outside thinking that they're living cafe culture. Living hill like this, they find a little bit of pavement to put a table on, and sit in amongst the diesel fumes as the lorries go up the road. And although I think to myself it's actually healthier to smoke than it is to live in London.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I worked up in London for a while and I used to come back at weekends to Exmoor. And I remember once rushing to catch the Carol service. Everyone was already in there. And I was rushing up the lane on foot, having parked the car. It's like lungs being washed by clean air
Yeah.
after being in London all week.
Yeah.
What a feeling. Lovely.
Well, to be
These small things in life, people don't know they've lost, you know, small freedoms. We'll do freedom another night, but small things like that, like I've got my own pure water. You know,
yeah.
no
Well, you
one
think-
pissing in it, no one anything in it. It's
You think there's very little in the air. I mean, there's nothing to impede it between them here in America.
Yeah.
Really. Washed over the ocean and comes here pure and beautiful.
He's really serious. He's horrible. I hate him. I don't even know.
It's trying now.
And what, have you noticed what he says? He just says what everybody else says. There's nothing
The only problem we used to have years ago was that people
Bonehead.
would come on holiday
Sorry, I'm on a soapbox.
from, say, London and stuff, and they felt tired because the air's too blooming good for them. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It'll take them 2 or 3 days to actually acclimatise to the fresh air.
You get others who are offended by grass because it's sort of wild and unruly stuff.
Yes,
There
yes,
should
yes.
be concrete everywhere, you know, and pavement.
The old farmhouse we used to have outside,
And I don't think
my father would have the cows out in the pasture, and people were kept awake by the cows pulling the grass at night. Now don't forget, they lived in a place where there's cars going by all night, and all the sound there was the cows pulling the grass.
they actually done
Yep.
this country. In fact, we're worse off since they've been in.
And if you think about it, yes,
Exactly.
It's what you get used to, I suppose.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Some things are okay to get used to. Some things, like the city, are not. So I'm going to have my thing about the city. You look at a pigeon in the city,
Oh my God.
they've got stumpy legs and claws missing and tar and oil in their feathers and they're scrounging for food and they're just disgusting.
Oh, they don't look like ours,
The
no.
thing is, you will never see a wild bird in the wild look a mess like that.
Well, you would. The only time you'd see that is if he's dead, dying or dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the difference in the city is that the people are the same, but you can't see it because it's on the inside.
Mm.
And the other thing
And they don't even know it.
no, just one more thing.
Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? Down here in the morning, you walk past somebody, you say good morning. If you do that up in the city, it looks as if,
They're
hello, it looks as if we're being invaded.
we're being
Yeah, we're,
what's the word? Assaulted.
hmm?
you're videoing us.
Yeah. you're welcome to sit in on the, and as long as you don't mind being in the public eye.
Oh, I'm alright. What's this all about?
This is just us chatting and doing our usual pub every night.
Alright.
Yes. Yes.
Pub talk.
We were nowhere near.
Old farts bollocks talk, yeah.
And,
Total bollocks for hours on end.
And management meeting.
Yeah, sorry, management.
Management
Yeah,
meeting.
management meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But the black hole.
Hopefully in about 6 months' time, when I've managed to edit it all, it'll go on the
Yeah,
internet.
there'll be some good stuff on there.
Oh, there will be.
Like certain knowledge, people are going to hear and they'll be like, do you know what? He's actually right.
The what?
He's actually right. Like certain knowledge, like you're talking,
Yeah.
they pick up on him. Like,
Yeah.
alright.
Don't you
I've
worry,
caught,
there'll be,
a few pieces
there
of
will
you
be
and
so
Jim as well.
much wisdom flowing out that
Yeah,
it's
free
going to
knowledge. It's just free
change the
knowledge, yeah.
UK completely.
Yeah.
In
Well,
fact, it will
we
change
could.
the planet in the end. Yeah.
We could. I think we're about to do it.
Well,
So, yeah.
it's already starting. Yeah. I mean, the flow has been going on for ages, but we thought other people might like to benefit.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just thought it would be fun. To
Yeah,
stick it,
it's a
stick,
good thing.
stick it out there and just see what happens.
It's a good thing.
Hmm.
Free knowledge.
And a load of nonsense as well. We
Yeah, it
get,
could be. It depends on the person. They could break it down and be like, you know what? He's not really talking shit. He's actually talking some sense.
we,
You just need to really listen to him and analyse it and filter out the shit.
There,
And
there,
actually
are,
be like, you know what? They're
there
actually
are-
talking sense.
there are times when we do talk total nonsense.
Yeah,
which
but
is
there
good
are
fun.
times you talk.
Yeah.
Because I've been there and I've been like, you know what? Oh, I've just learned something off Simon. I've learned something off Jim. So I've got the free knowledge now. So it's alright.
This young man is. He's
I think
I
he's,
think his culture. He's learned the respect to
he's
listen to
hit on the
elders,
he's hit
and
on
then,
the
and then you discover the value. Yeah.
he has hit on the nub of the matter. You know, I mean,
Free knowledge is the best. You listen to someone, learn something.
Mm.
It may not benefit you, but it may benefit you in some sort of way.
Yeah.
And there's been multiple times I've listened to you and I'm like, alright, I've got something. I've got a little gem there. Free gem there, so I can, you know, it's good.
this is what we call the nub of the matter. I say, yeah. I like that word, nub. It seems
It is a
to,
very satisfactory word, isn't it?
it doesn't really
Yeah.
seem to mean anything, but it's there.
Yeah, but it has connotations of nipple as well. Which
Oh, I
is
beg your
much
pardon. No. I'm not.
Alright, get a bit.
I'm not.
a nibble on a
Oh,
nut.
nibble. I'm sure that. Yes. Yes.
What is happiness? From
Well,
your perspective.
difficult to.
Because everyone has a different, so what is your perspective?
I would say happiness is a feeling of great freedom to be. Exactly. There's everything is perfect,
That's all within yourself then.
and you feel free in it. And
It's all within
there's
yourself
no
then about
problem
happiness.
anywhere. Yeah. Hey.
It's all within yourself that you got to know in it. That's happiness. Is it just general? General happiness is like everything around you, but
Happiness.
within yourself. But you know, there's people out there, multi-millionaires, and they're committing suicide. So you
Yeah.
think, okay, so people say, oh, you had everything. What is everything?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not the stuff.
What makes,
It's not
what's
stuff.
the inside
It's
that's going to make you
definitely-
happy, you know?
Not
Only-
material stuff.
I
No.
was only saying at Glastonbury Symposium 3 days ago now, that people think, I'd like to be happier. But happier is a long road
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you will never get to happy by getting happier because
Yeah.
there's always more to go.
Mm.
The only way to be happy is to be happy.
Happiness and pure shock.
Pure
occur-
shock.
Yep,
Yeah.
occurs simultaneously every morning when I open my eyes and think, oh my God, I made it for another day. Yep.
Yeah, that's another thing with big time happiness, yeah. That's very true. Because when my mate passed away at 24,
Mm.
I think to myself, alright, so what is happiness, isn't it? Like,
24. Go.
yeah.
Dear me,
You're
that's
young
too
age,
young.
So it's like, okay, so what is happiness, isn't it? Like, you
Yep.
could have everything, but what is everything?
Mm.
If you're not happy inside, you can't be happy outside, can you?
Well, I should be happier inside in a minute when I get another pint.
Speaking of which, I believe it's your
I
hand.
believe it is.
That makes me happy.
And it's all shit, and who have they got back? Oh, the Conservatives have got back.
I think we'll go forth then, shall we?
I think you should. And less of the we in this particular moment.
I saw something the other day, a Buddhist monk was talking, he goes, people always reflect on the past.
People who are?
They reflect on the past,
Yeah.
think about it. It's like,
That wasn't nice what she said. Oh, you're looking to
if you think about the past,
leave it. She's obviously got a problem.
then what's going to happen with the present? Because you're thinking about the past, what's going on. You should be going on what's going on now.
Well, now.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
unfortunately it does,
no,
with some people
no,
it does dwell a lot.
now
Yeah.
is the only time you can ever be alive, really alive.
Yeah.
And it's the only place you can ever do anything. So now is all there is. Now, the past is a memory, and the future is an imagination based on
It's just what's going on now,
projecting
yeah.
the past into the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people fill their future with the past going on into it.
Mm.
And that's what's called the default future.
Yeah,
And
because
if
a lot
you
of
live
people
in
they
the
have a-
default future, you have no control over it because the past is controlling your future.
Yeah,
And you're
because
trapped.
a lot of stuff would happen to a lot of people, so they think about it a lot, isn't it? It just stays there, isn't it? Even though you should be telling them, look, what's going on now, what's going on now, but there's still a big, you know, when they get a bit of
in
drink or
order to
whatever.
change your future, you have to file, instead of projecting the past into the future, you have to file that in the past and not the space. If you consciously create a future that
Yeah.
you want
Yeah, that's-
ahead of you,
Yeah.
what you react to is the future that you're living into.
Mm.
And so if you're say I'm your younger brother and it's summer and I get a glass of water and a mischievous look comes over my face and I look at you and I take my glass of water and I go like this, what are you going to do? You're going to go, "Ugh."
Yeah.
And that's because the future is what drives our actions. The future you see coming at you, you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
It automatically. So
Yeah,
if you
it
set up a
happens,
good future, it will drive your actions.
It's true, yeah. Unfortunately, everyone thinks differently, innit? So it's like, for me, it's like, if you think about a council estate, it's got 40 floors. But for me, it's like, we all have the same view. It's just that we don't live on the same floor. So we see everything the same, and you see different to how I see it.
That's the thing, is everybody sees a different angle.
And that's
But we think
that's
we're
what
all
drives
seeing
them
the
that way.
same thing,
Kind of yeah,
right?
it kind of drives them that way because
Yeah.
they're stuck on that view of what they got.
We all see the same things differently, don't we?
Yeah.
But most of the time we don't realise it.
It's like I said before. If I tell you that holly bush over there is green, you'll say, yeah, it's green. But do you know that you're seeing the same thing as I'm seeing?
There you go.
My concept of green could be completely different from
We all
yours.
have the same view, but we all have a different opinion.
Well, they say that the light goes in your eyeball, hits the optic nerve, goes all the way up the neurons into a particular part of the brain where the dendrites, the ends of the neurons go di-di-di-di. But then, what actually sees it? And even what you see from that is made by the chemicals and chemistry of your own body,
Yeah.
and we're each slightly different. So yes, there's something out there that you've been taught and I've been taught by pointing at it that it's called green, but the colour you see, it could be my violet.
It could be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
Crikey, we're getting deeply technically.
Yeah, we're getting
profoundly
deep. Yeah.
Getting
philosophical
good.
I'll tell you what.
here, aren't we?
It's getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good.
But it's all part of the bollocks.
This is
Yeah, it is.
this is what you can expect from us, really.
bollocks, isn't it? It's knowledgeable.
Golden bollocks.
Yeah, you can learn something. You can learn something. That's the main thing.
Beckham again. Here we go.
And we can't see that. I went to the bar.
I would like to acknowledge here that this fellow sitting under the cowboy hat is a very enabling sort of fellow.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Very, very,
Very knowledgeable
enabling
fellow
sort
as
of
well.
fellow. And so when we chatted about, yeah, we do talk a load of bollocks and, you know, we should do a thing. Next thing, literally that same evening, out came this camera and a microphone that can sit on the table here, folks. And there we have it. First test run last night, and now here we are again.
Here we are again. Yep.
That's why people say, oh, it's bollocks. Well, what is bollocks? Well, it's how you look at it, innit? It's like you talk about it. How everyone looks at it differently. We're all in the same building, we all have a different view.
Yeah.
So we're all going to have a different view of it. They might say, oh, it's bollocks. But to me, I'll be like, oh, wait, hold on a minute. You're actually really talking
Sometimes
sense.
I'm not talking bollocks and I say something that is very seriously important in my opinion and valuable, and my sister says, "You fucking talking crap, you absolute fuck."
Well, I think actually we've got a fair bit to cut out and edit and
What?
and sort out.
Cut.
So I think we'll
Good
actually
stuff here, mate. and a lot of good
we'll
stuff
stop this one now, and hopefully we'll put another one on. We could be a day late putting them out, which we will be. This will definitely not go out tonight, which is Tuesday night. And
Tuesday the 28th of August 2025, a historical moment.
a historical moment, and one which I hope, as amateur as it may be, by the time I finish with it, I just hope that everybody enjoys it. If you do like it, thumbs up or whatever they do, and hopefully we get on better.